Hey, it's Patrick Hanifin. Welcome to my video today. I'm at Bartlett Park, a wetlands park and preserve here in Huntington Beach. And we're going to talk about money, finance, the economy, ways to help yourselves in these upcoming bad, hard times, what's going on with the current events. If you enjoy my video, please leave me a like, please subscribe, please leave comments. Love to hear what you have to think. It's kind of a scary time right now. You got the good things and the bad things, and it's a beautiful day, first of all. Let me just show you the weather here. It's just unbelievable. It's just sunny and clear. Maybe just a couple lines in the sky, but other than that, it's really a beautiful day. Mostly just a clear sky, and just a little bit of geoengineering, I guess. And the park's right down here, and you get a little view of the mountains way back there. It's pretty clear, and we're about maybe 2 miles from the ocean here, and there's a little trail down there. I've never been through here. It's this close to my house, but I've never walked through here, and it can be interesting. It's back behind here is a shopping center, real popular shopping center called Landmark, and the old Landmark house is kind of between these trees over here, and a barn where they put on events. And you know, it's just funny because it's Super Bowl day today, and I know a lot of people are just totally into Super Bowl. I'm a surfer, so I'm not as much into it as some people. You know, I just grew up more into the surfing thing, but it's not very interesting to most people. And I know some women are not too into the whole football thing. So I thought I'd do a woman's joke today before we even get going here. And we'll do a woman's joke. A guy went into a bank, and he goes up to the teller. He points a gun at the teller, and he asks for a bunch of money, and they hand him the money. He grabs the money, and he has a cape over his head, a big cape over his head so they can't tell who he is. And he's running out of the bank, and somebody points at him and goes, "I saw you, I saw you." And Robert goes, "You saw me?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, I saw you." And he's pointing at the robber, so the robber just takes his gun and shoots the guy. Then the robber looks around the bank. He goes, "Anybody else see you?" Another guy goes, "I saw you too, I saw you, I too." So the robber just shoots the guy, goes, bang! Guy falls down on the ground. The robber looks around the bank. He goes, "Anybody else see me?" And way off to the side, a woman is just standing there, and she's just looking down at the ground. And then she goes, "I think my husband caught a glimpse." Points at him. You want one more? I'll give you another woman's joke. A husband says to his wife, this is really quick, super quick joke, you gotta really listen to this. Husband says to his wife, he goes, "Honey, if I suddenly died, what would happen to you?" Wife goes, "I'd be acquitted." Anyway, welcome to Super Bowl Sunday and the Rams here in LA and all the excitement. And you know, and then it's so bizarre because, you know, I talk about the economy and what's going on, but you got the Federal Reserve having a secret meeting, and they don't say what day. I think it's going to be Monday, this coming Monday. They had just sort of said in the next few days, and then they're really concerned about the inflation. They may raise the interest rates up, and if they do that, you know, they're worried because it could cause a recession too. I mean, houses are really expensive. You start raising the interest rates up a quarter point and do that 4 or 5 times a year, or 6 or 7, it could get pretty crazy. And so that's one big concern, and that just no one knows what that could lead to. And then on top of that, I see there's a little, here it is here, here's a sign. I'm installing as I'm walking in here. Bartlett Park is named after the mayor and a councilman, Ted W. Bartlett. And you got to walk through this whole little thing to kind of get in here. And little maze here. Yeah, it's kind of going, how do you get through the fence here? There's a squirrel here and a bird. Blend right in. Squirrel, yeah, all these little, oh, another squirrel. Yeah, they got all these holes here, just a ton of them. Another one right there. And I'm a real city boy, you know. I have to even think, what, that's a squirrel? Okay, raccoon has that face, you know. Pretty dumb, you know. The other day I saw some squirrels and I called them chipmunks on the video. But it's fun to walk through these kind of places. I really kind of like them. I couldn't tell if that was people up ahead of me or not. I don't know, if, like a homeless person, I didn't want to walk by them. I know there's quite a few of them in here. And, some snow up on the mountains up there, you can see. Far in the distance there. This is a beautiful day here, I'll tell you. Kind of remote though, you know, you kind of come down here. Let's go down this little oddball path here and see what this leads to here. And then the other thing is the Ukraine war, well, I shouldn't say war, possible war between Russia invading Ukraine with their 100,000 troops on the border. And they're not, Putin isn't making a decision yet if he's going to invade or not. A lot of people are predicting this coming Wednesday. And, you know, people are saying, well, it'll be after the Olympics. And, you know, they're figuring out things from satellite photos and all that. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Oh my gosh, I sure hope not. And one little consequence of that is if he invades, gas prices will go up. And I mean, here in California, gas prices have reached over $5 a gallon at the pump prices actually. And they went up 9 out of the last 10 days. And if Ukraine gets invaded, they say gas prices will go up. A drum of oil will go from, like, right now it's like, I think it went up quite a bit on Friday. It went up to like maybe $92, $93 a barrel. But they're saying it could go up to like $120 to $130 a barrel. I mean, that would put gas at like, you know, $7 a gallon. It's crazy. And you know, one thing like that, you're gonna go, okay, well, we can pay an extra couple of dollars a gallon if we have to, whatever. But there's so much of that. And I was looking at some statistics this morning. I was just curious, you know, because you hear, you know, houses went up, all this money. But I wrote down a few. These are just statistics. Fuel and oil went up 46.5% this last year. 46.5%. Used cars went up 41.5%. Is that crazy for a used car? Usually they go down in value. So housing development right down here. People riding their bicycles along there. Pretty down there. Kind of scary to walk down there. You don't know how many homeless people might be, especially when it gets really dense way up there. Housing sales prices, I've heard all different figures on this. So this seemed awfully high to me, but I took it off NBC. They said 43%. No, that was who is it? Anyway, it was a real statistic. 43%. They said rents went up 30% plus, depending on what area you're in. Beef went up 20%. Furniture 10 to 15%. We talked about gas. It's just crazy. I mean, the CPI now went up year to year. It changed this month from 7% to 7.5%. But that's a joke. You know it's double that. You know it is. It's like 15% for sure. You know, I don't know what they figure and don't figure. No, we don't figure housing in or anything people have to buy or use or eat, you know. And interest rates, when they go high, I mean, how much are these houses going to cost? And will that cause a recession? I don't know. I mean, I worry about all these things, and hang on, I don't want to be a litter bug here in the park. Drop my notes there. I couldn't believe those statistics of how much things have gone up. And then I read a poll that 56% of Americans said that Biden has done nothing for them. Nothing. You know, and I can see why they feel like that. You know, he talked about all this inflation being transitory. You know, and then I heard him say, well, you know, people can live with it, you know, and then it's going to end in a few months. No, it's not. It's not going to end. It's going to get worse and worse. Maybe by the end of the year it might get a little better. But, you know, people will have to eat in the meantime. But anyway, this is a beautiful park here. I just wanted to show you this, and have a beautiful Super Bowl Sunday and a great time watching the game. And look at this weather and how pretty it is. And just remember, even though we got all these things, there's always news going on. And for every bad story, there's 100 good ones too. And we have so much to be blessed and thankful for. So God bless you, all you guys, and thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Get my hand in there waving.